Alright, what's going on, boys? Pops Jones doing some more card reviews. This is for July 25th. Um, there's one more card that comes out in like an hour, but I got work tomorrow, so I'll be passed out. So I'll just do these 5 or 6. I might have missed one of them earlier, but I don't know. So we're just gonna get right into it using our Sun Top deck still. Just gotta say that. Just I don't want to, cause any controversy there. So, but we'll start off with a bang here. We got a legendary Hunter minion, 7 mana, 5/5, summon 4/02 Goblin Bombs. They're the Goblin Bombs are mechs, and when they die, they deal 2 damage to the hero, the enemy hero. So this card's okay. It's got bad stats. 7 mana, 5/5 is nothing impressive. And it'd be different, like Dr. Boom's bombs are 1/1s, so you can make them blow up, but O2s, no one's really going to target these. So, I mean, I think the only thing this will see play in is, what is it, Rattle Priest, or Rattle Hunter, like with the eggs and shit. Because, I mean, that deck generally plays like, Defender, Play Dead, shit like that, whatever you need. So, it might see play there, but other than that, this card's not too great. I'd say 3 stars at best, but it's cool art, so we'll give it 3 for the art. Then we got Crystology, a 2 mana spell for Paladin. It's draw 2 1 attack minions from your deck. This card's probably pretty good if it's not, if Odd Paladin phases out, but I mean, you gotta imagine you could draw Righteous Protectors, if you're playing that weird Divine Shield shit, Bulver, it's got a lot of options. So I think this it's good, but it's nothing fantastic, because, I mean, you're just drawing 2 1 attack minions, so it's nothing great, but it still can be good. This is also probably a 3-star for me, nothing too crazy. Then we got Eternium Rover. This is a new warrior card, a 1/3 mech, 1 mana. Whenever it takes damage, gain 2 armor. Realistically, I think this card's actually really good. It's a 1/3, so it's one of the highest statted 1 mana minions there is, with no like downside effect, like nothing like Emerald Hive Queen or something like that. And then you can get 2 armor anytime it takes damage. Plus, it's a mech, so it has all the magnetic buffs that you can give it, and yada yada yada. So I'm thinking Mech Warrior's kind of looking promising right now. I'm hoping so, because I really want to try that out. But I think that'll be good. So I'd say this is anywhere from a 4 to 5-star card, depending on the rest of the support, because it's a really good 1 mana minion. Yeah, I think this card's really good. Then we got Gloop Sprayer. This card's got a lot of controversy right now. It's an 8 mana Druid monster minion. 4/4, so really bad stats, but summon a copy of each adjacent minion. Some people say this is really broken, and some people say it's a win more card. I'm kind of in the middle, because, granted, there are certain times where just extra minions might help, even if they're low-cost minions. Like, even like Treants or something like that, if you're playing it in that shit, I mean, that might be helpful, but it's not great in that sense. But people are like, well, if you've got Hadronox or Dragon Hatcher or something like that, then it's really good. And yes, it is, but at that point, if you've like played Master Oakheart and you've already gotten a Dragon Hatcher and a Hadronox, this isn't gonna, really be that necessary for you, because you're probably already really far ahead. So I say this card's good. This card will be disgusting in Arena, I can guarantee you that. But so I'd say 3 to 4 range, maybe 3.5, because it is a win more card, but at the same time, it can help if you have minions. And then I don't know if I missed this card. I didn't see it on the reveal list. I just heard about it, and I wanted to go over it because I think it's also helping the warrior mech support, which I'm thinking is going to be okay. I'm really hoping so. We'll just have to see what you got to throw in there to keep it going. But it's Omega Assembly, 1 mana warrior spell, discover a mech. That's it. But even that's just fine. But if you have 10 mana crystals, you get to keep all 3 cards. Excuse me. So imagine, say you draw it on, you have it in your opening hand, you play it, obviously, say you're running 2 or something like that. You play it, you get a mech. Then, you draw one later on in the 10 mana turns. You get to keep all 3 cards you played 1 mana for, and you've probably played Doctor Boom, or hopefully played Doctor Boom. Then you get 3 cards in your hand that guaranteed all have Rush. I mean, I think this card's really good. I'm hoping it ends up well. I've heard people don't think it's great because it is just Discover a Mech, but I think it'll see a lot of play if Mech does well. So I'm hoping to say 4 or 5, but if Mech doesn't do well, then it's not that great. But I'm going to go with my gut and everyone else's gut on here, considering this is a 4.8. I'm going to go with 5. I think it's a good card. So we're going to hope. And then on to the last card, last but not least, definitely, we got Pogo Hopper. A 2 mana rogue minion. It is Battle Cry. It's a 1/1 Battle Cry. Gain +2/+2 for each Pogo Hopper you played this game. So this is basically like Jades in a sense, but it's only 1 card. It's not like you have multiple ways to get these out. And so straightforward, you could only get it to a 3/3, obviously, if you were playing 2. But from the last reveal, they had Lab Recruiter, which is just gang up on steroids. So you could just basically cycle in Pogo Hoppers. And then you gotta imagine with that legendary spell they have where it's draw your whole deck, you could get one of these in your hand and 2 Lab Recruiters, draw your whole deck, play that, and then play a Lab Recruiter on it. And then you've got, what, endless Pogo Hoppers if you play Lab Recruiter on your other Lab Recruiter, yada yada yada. The combos seem a little nasty. I think this will be a deck of its own. I don't think it'll see any random play. It'll basically be like, well, I'm playing a Pogo Hopper deck. But I think this card's got good potential. So I'd say 4 stars. And I mean, even if not, you're probably playing Lab Recruiter in most rogue decks. So if you are, you might as well play Pogo Hopper too. So you could just play it normal and put extra copies of these back in your deck. So I mean, this card's got potential. I'd say it's probably a 4-star card. A lot of good reveals today. I was pretty happy with today. Hoping they keep getting better. I'm looking forward to that Mech Warrior and praying for the best. But that's all I got for now. Thanks for stopping by. Drop a like, leave a comment, let me know if you agree or disagree. Till then, maybe tomorrow, hopefully I get on and do the next review. Take it easy, guys. Peace.